At some points in our lives, we all feel like we are trapped. We want to change our surroundings, but we don't want to move. We are tired and exhausted not from doing too much, but from being stuck in the same spot. This can happen in any scenario. Let's say you want your own business, but the fear of leaving a stable job does not let you go for your dream. Or you might want to uproot your life and move across the globe, but your fears, doubts, hesitation, counter-arguments don't let you. This is the sign of being stuck in life, and this can happen to anyone. When we stay in the same spot, anxiety and self-disgust can take over. We enter into a constant cycle of stagnation. This video is for those who feel this way. It is totally okay to get stuck in a place. It is totally okay to lag behind. What's not okay is not getting yourself out of this situation before anxiety and other ugly emotions kick in. So if you feel like you are stuck in life, follow these 10 tips to get everything back on track. First of all, pause for a moment and do some self-reflection. You have to find out what is stopping you from moving forward. You see, our minds don't like voids and uncertainty. When our minds don't get all the answers or are uncertain about something, they tend to fill the gaps with anxiety, assumptions, and fears. This is a protective mechanism, but it often backfires and leaves us trapped in a cycle of stress. So to get out of this cycle, you need to provide your mind with clear, introspective insights. So, how do you begin? Start by asking yourself specific questions. What am I afraid of? What's the worst that could happen? What's holding me back? These questions will help you pinpoint the root causes of your current situation and understand your vibe. Your mind will find the answers to why you are feeling that way, and then you can break the cycle. The next thing you need to do is set some lit goals. Now, why would this work? Well, according to Locke's goal-setting theory, specific and challenging goals lead to higher performance. By breaking these big dreams into manageable steps, we boost our sense of achievement with each small victory. With each small boost, we keep going a little bit further and reach our goal. You will understand this theory better if you think of your goals as a series of dominoes. Tipping the first one initiates a chain reaction. It lowers your threshold for motivation and propels you toward your ultimate aim. So get specific, make it measurable, and watch your motivation skyrocket. Next, you have to reach out to your circle. Be it your relatives, friends, or parents. Just reach out and ask for support. Let me tell you why. Most people who end up in a rut are those who are hyper-independent. They don't ask anyone for help, support, or advice. They end up being burnt out and then stay in that burnt-out phase. They are still too hyper-independent to ask for help. So if you are feeling stuck, it is likely because you have been tackling everything alone. This is why you need to understand that it is time to ask for support. By sharing the load, you will be able to get fresh perspectives and emotional backing into your life. So make that move, initiate conversations, and express your needs. By allowing others in, you will finally get to unburden yourself and finally get the push and the support you needed all along. Psychologically, neglect leads to increased stress levels and mental exhaustion. When we skip essential routines like proper sleep, balanced diets, and physical exercise, our mental and physical health declines, which then traps us in a downward spiral. To break free, you should initiate a self-care routine. Prioritize sufficient sleep and eat nutritiously to activate your body and mind. You should exercise because exercising releases endorphins which naturally uplift our mood. You should also engage in activities that spark joy and fulfillment. Once you feel more energized, you will see life more clearly and will be able to move forward. To feel that confidence in your life again, you need to level up your skill set by snagging a new hobby. Don't do it just to fill time. Do it so that you can get your brain something to work for. This will boost your self-esteem and keep that spark of motivation flickering. Think about what tickles your fancy or sparks a light in your mind. Maybe it is graphic design, learning a new language, or even rock climbing. Whichever it is, go for it with an open mind and learn everything you can about it. Negative thoughts can clutter our minds, or in a way, there is spam in our brains that stifles creativity and clouds judgment. So, it is time to flip the script. Shift those gloomy vibes by embracing positive self-talk and mindfulness. Research shows it can reshape our neural pathways, and you will become more confident over time. So commit to daily affirmations for 30 days and notice how you feel more positive about life. If you're feeling stuck, chances are you are so deep in your comfort zone that you don't want to leave your familiar environment. The reason is we often relate the unknown with danger, so when we think of trying new things, we get anxious, which is why we stay in our comfort zone. But living in this safety bubble can stop growth and potential. However, pushing yourself so out of your comfort zone too fast is not the answer either. Overwhelming anxiety can backfire, which will drive you deeper into your shell. So, what you need to do instead is gradual expansion. You should take on new challenges bit by bit, giving your brain good stress that stimulates it and not paralyzes it. Let's say you are doing all the above things. What's the guarantee you won't go back? Here's the thing. You need momentum that stops you from backsliding, and this momentum is achieved by celebrating every small win. Did you know research proves that little celebrations to keep you motivated are more effective than just grinding through tasks? You can boost your motivation naturally by using feelings of gratitude, compassion, and pride, rather than relying solely on willpower, which can decrease over time. Because unlike willpower, positive emotions grow stronger with use. But how exactly can you celebrate? You can take a personal day off, bake yourself a dessert, or finally order something online. Whatever drives you will work here. Rome wasn't built in a day, was it? You need to keep reminding yourself that change does not happen overnight. So you need to do the slow and steady hustle and stay on your grind. Why? Because consistency is the only way out. Even on those days when you are just not feeling it, doing a little something still puts you ahead of doing nothing at all. All you need is a little something to keep that momentum going. And with tiny steps, you will eventually get to your goals. If you still feel like your solo efforts are not helping you in the way they should, do not hesitate to get professional help. A professional can help you identify and challenge the thought patterns that are holding you back. They will introduce new coping mechanisms and hold you accountable, which will make change more achievable for you. So trust in their expertise and let them help you get out of the rut. You don't have to be alone in this. Do you think you are stuck in a place? Share your experience with us in the comments below. And before you go, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.